It was no small feat of engineering. Whoever built it needed to have the technology, and he also needed to have the manpower and the resources.
There's one island that has a crazy hole in the ground that was made by pirates.
For centuries, Oak Island in Nova Scotia has been surrounded by mystery, fueling speculations of hidden treasures and secret chambers. Its most famous feature, the Money Pit, is a deep, trapped shaft that has shocked treasure hunters for over 200 years. Recent discoveries have reignited the Golden Flame. A 200-year-old map pointing to a forgotten portal suggests that the island's secrets may be more profound than previously imagined. Join us as we discover what this ancient map tells us about the legendary treasure of Oak Island. Chapter 1. Oak Island's Cursed Treasure, the Haunting Legacy. In the heart of Nova Scotia, Canada, lies a small, enigmatic island that has captured the imaginations and spirits of adventurers and dreamers. This is Oak Island, a place of mystery, where tales of buried treasures, ancient secrets, and haunting legends are woven into the very fabric of its history. It's a story that begins in the late 18th century and continues to fascinate and puzzle us to this day. The legend of Oak Island starts in 1795 when a young man named Daniel McGinnis, along with his friends, stumbled upon a curious depression in the earth. This oddity sparked their interest, leading them to believe that something valuable, perhaps pirate treasure, was buried there. With dreams of wealth and discovery, they started to dig, uncovering a complex and bewildering pit that would later be known as the Money Pit. This pit was not just a hole in the ground. It was a cleverly engineered trap filled with booby traps and flood tunnels, designed to protect whatever secrets lay hidden deep below. Over the years, the allure of Oak Island's treasure has attracted many. From individual treasure hunters to large companies, many have tried their luck at unveiling the island's secrets. Early excavations in the 19th century were met with both intrigue and disaster. Companies like the Oak Island Association and later the Truro Company faced the island's defenses head-on, encountering mysterious flood tunnels that filled the pit with seawater, making excavation near impossible. The island's mysteries deepened with the discovery of cryptic symbols, inscriptions, and artifacts suggesting a treasure beyond gold or silver. Some believe the island might hide Shakespeare's lost manuscripts, the Knights Templar's religious treasures, or even the bounty of infamous pirates like Captain Kidd and Blackbeard. Despite these tantalizing theories, the island has been stingy with its secrets, revealing just enough to keep the legend alive, but never the treasure itself. The quest for Oak Island's treasure has not been without cost. Lives have been lost, fortunes squandered, yet the island guards its secrets jealously. The legend holds that 7 lives must be lost before the treasure can be found. And to date, 6 treasure seekers have met their end in pursuit of the island's elusive riches. The modern era has seen no wane in interest in Oak Island. Armed with advanced technology, treasure hunters continue to probe its depths, uncovering intriguing artifacts and features that suggest a rich and complex history. The Lagina brothers, stars of the popular television series The Curse of Oak Island, have become the latest in a long line of seekers, using state-of-the-art equipment to explore the island's mysteries. Their efforts have unearthed ancient artifacts, man-made structures predating the Money Pit, and even evidence of previous searchers' endeavors, yet the main prize remains elusive. Oak Island's story is a testament to human curiosity and our unyielding desire for adventure and discovery. It speaks to the dreamer in all of us, the part that believes in the impossible and yearns to uncover the unknown. The island serves as a reminder that the world is still full of mysteries, waiting for those brave enough to seek them out. As one Oak Island mystery ends, another begins with a hidden hatch, sparking new hope and adventure. Chapter 2. The Garden Shaft, Gateway to Doom or Fortune. The hatch's discovery was not just another day on the island. It was a moment of high excitement and potential. Imagine the scene. After years of digging, searching, and hoping, the team stumbled upon something unexpected. The air was thick with anticipation as they cleared away the dirt, revealing a structure that could lead them closer to the treasure they've been chasing. This wasn't just any find. It was a hatch that might connect to the elaborate network of tunnels and traps that have protected Oak Island's secrets for centuries. The garden shaft where this discovery was made initially thought to be an 18th century searcher shaft, revealed its importance through a wood sample carbon dated to as early as 1735, predating the discovery of the original money pit. This, along with traces of gold found in water samples from the shaft, pointed to the immense potential of the hatch. The team's excitement was palpable. They were standing on the brink of a breakthrough, possibly inches away from untold historical wealth and stories waiting to be told. The hatch's appearance and location added layers to the mystery. Buried beneath the surface, hidden by time and the island's secretive landscape, it hinted at human ingenuity and the lengths to which people went to conceal their treasures or secrets. The initial assessments of the hatch's origin and purpose were speculative but grounded in the rich tapestry of Oak Island's history. Could this be part of the original treasure shaft, a new clue left by the island's early visitors, or perhaps a link to the legendary money pit itself? The discovery sent ripples through the team and the Oak Island community. Each find on the island has been a piece of a larger puzzle, from the money pit to the mysterious stone structures and artifacts that span centuries. This hatch could be crucial, connecting the dots between the various discoveries made over the years. The speculation about its origins ranged from pirate treasure to the involvement of historical figures and secret societies. With each layer unearthed, the team wondered, were they getting closer to the original depositors of the Oak Island treasure? The implications of the hatch's discovery were vast. It represented not just the potential of finally cracking the Oak Island mystery, but also the opportunity to rewrite history. The artifacts and structures found on the island, including the hatch, suggested a story far more complex than simple pirate treasure. The lead cross from Smith's Cove, carbon dated to the 1300s or 1400s, hinted at the presence of the Knights Templar. Meanwhile, discoveries like the U-shaped structure with Roman numerals, dated to 1769, and the slipway, older than the money pit itself, suggested a long history of human activity and perhaps concerted efforts to hide something of great value. As they found the hatch, the team felt excited. They were about to explore Oak Island's hidden secrets, hoping to uncover its mysteries. Chapter 3: Decoding Death's Vault, the hatch's terrifying truths. Theories about what the hatch might hide sparked imagination far and wide. Some folks whispered about rooms stacked with pirate gold, while others wondered if the Knights Templar had left behind sacred relics. Then there were those who dreamed of finding lost works of literature or maps that could change history as we know it. Each theory was a thread in the rich tapestry of Oak Island's legend. To uncover the hatch's secrets, the team turned to modern technology. They used ground-penetrating radar, which sent waves into the earth to bounce back images of what lay beneath. This magic-like tool could reveal the shape of chambers or tunnels hidden from sight. Alongside, they employed archaeological techniques, carefully digging and sifting through the soil to find any items that might tell a story of the past. Every fragment of bone, piece of metal, or ancient coin was a clue on their treasure map. As they dug deeper, guided by their tools and driven by endless curiosity, the team encountered signs of old constructions. There were hints of wooden structures below, perhaps part of the original works created by those who first buried secrets on the island. Could these be part of a booby-trap system designed to protect the treasure? Or were they remnants of previous searchers' attempts to uncover the mystery? The questions multiplied as the excavation continued. The history of Oak Island was like a puzzle, with each discovery adding a piece, from the money pit to the mysterious stone pathways and ancient flood tunnels. Every find brought them closer to understanding. Yet as much as they learned, the island kept its ultimate secrets close. The hatch might lead to a breakthrough, but only time and patience would tell. Their investigations were not without challenges. Flooding in the tunnels and unexpected cave-ins tested their resolve. But the team's spirit was unbreakable, fueled by the stories of past explorers who had walked the same ground. They knew that every setback was just a step toward their goal. Among the many theories, some suggested the treasure was not just material wealth, but something more profound. Could it be knowledge lost through the ages, or artifacts that told the story of civilizations long gone? The idea that Oak Island held a key to understanding our past was as tantalizing as any chest of gold. The hatch also brought new energy to the age-old debate about who might have visited Oak Island before. Pirates, Templars, ancient mariners from distant shores. The list of potential actors in this drama was as diverse as it was fascinating. Each theory offered a new lens through which to view the island's mysteries. As the Oak Island team got ready to dive deeper, they were about to hit new challenges, turning their treasure hunt into a tougher journey. Chapter 4: Daring Against Fate, Unbroken Rules. One of the first hurdles teams face is the maze of paperwork and permissions needed to even begin. Imagine wanting to dig up a piece of land, but first you have to get a nod from several offices, each with its own set of rules. It's like trying to unlock a treasure chest, but first you need to find the keys scattered around. And it's not just about getting those permissions. There are rules about what you can and cannot do, designed to protect the very history you're trying to uncover. Then there's the land itself. Every site has a story, but not all of them are easy to read. The ground can be tough, the weather unpredictable, and sometimes what you find isn't what you were expecting. You might be searching for a Roman villa and instead find a medieval graveyard. Each discovery, while valuable, can send you back to the drawing board, making the excavation more like solving a puzzle without the picture on the box. Equipment failure is another reality. The tools of the trade are not immune to wear and tear. A broken scanner or a malfunctioning digger can halt progress, and since time is often of the essence, especially in rescue excavations where construction is waiting, delays can be costly. The weather plays a big part too. Rain can flood excavation sites, eroding away the very layers of history archaeologists are trying to preserve. On the other hand, too much sun can make the work unbearable and even dangerous. It's a delicate balance, trying to protect both the team and the artifacts from the elements. Environmental concerns add another layer of complexity. Every dig impacts the site in some way, and modern archaeology works hard to minimize this. It's not just about digging up the past, but preserving it for the future. This means being mindful of the landscape, the wildlife, and even the air quality around the site. Unexpected findings can also complicate matters. Perhaps the land hides more secrets than anticipated, or the artifacts found require special care and attention. These surprises can be thrilling, but also require a shift in strategy, resources, and sometimes objectives. Moreover, the very act of uncovering the past can be a race against time. Development-led excavations, for example, are often pressured by construction schedules. The team must work swiftly to document and preserve what they find before it's potentially lost to development. Political instability and tourism present their own sets of challenges. In some parts of the world, archaeological sites are at risk from conflict or from the wear and tear brought by waves of visitors. Balancing the need for preservation with the desire for access is a constant struggle. After facing many challenges, we're now ready to uncover amazing finds that connect our past to the present, sparking curiosity about the secrets yet to be discovered. Chapter 5: Revelations from the Depths, Treasure Cave. In the heart of Mexico, within a cave known as the Treasure Cave, archaeologists made an exciting discovery. They found tools that were used for hunting about 1,000 or 900 years ago. These weren't just any tools. They included a special device that helped throw spears further and faster, and even wooden darts. This cave, located in a place called Querétaro, was like a time capsule, keeping these items safe and sound for us to find after so many years. The people who used these tools were hunter-gatherers, moving from place to place and living off the land. This discovery is like a window into their lives, showing us how they survived and thrived in their environment. Now let's travel to Germany, where another remarkable find was made. A sword over 3,000 years old was unearthed. This wasn't just any sword. It was beautifully preserved and came from a time when such items were rare. Found among the remains of a family, this sword tells us about the people's skills in making weapons and perhaps even their social status. With its detailed design, the sword's craftsmanship speaks volumes about the society that made it. In France, researchers uncovered something truly special on the walls of a cave: engravings made by Neanderthals. These aren't just random scratches. They're considered the oldest known artistic expressions made by this ancient group of humans. This find challenges what we thought we knew about Neanderthals, showing they were capable of creating art and expressing themselves in ways we hadn't imagined. Moving to Egypt, a stunning discovery was made on the ceiling during restoration work in the Temple of Esna. The reliefs found depicted the heavens with zodiac signs, planets, and constellations. This artwork not only shows the ancient Egyptians' deep understanding of the stars and their movements, but also their belief in the power and influence of these celestial bodies. It's a fascinating glimpse into their knowledge and spirituality. Then there's the story of how Cold War spy satellites helped uncover ancient Roman forts in the Syrian steppe. These images from the past revealed 396 forts that were previously unknown. These forts were part of a network built by the Romans to protect their empire from attacks. It's amazing to think that technology from the Cold War era can help us uncover secrets from ancient times. In Spain, archaeologists found reliefs that show the first human representations of the ancient Tartessos people. This discovery at a site called Casas del Turunuelo includes figures that might represent gods from their culture. It gives us a rare look into the beliefs and artistic expressions of a civilization that has long been a mystery. Each of these discoveries tells a unique story. From the hunting tools in Mexico's treasure cave to the celestial reliefs in Egypt's Temple of Esna, these finds open up new chapters in our understanding of ancient civilizations. They show us our ancestors' ingenuity, artistry, and spiritual beliefs. The sword found in Germany speaks of a society that valued skill and craftsmanship. The Neanderthal engravings in France challenge our perceptions of prehistoric humans, showing they were capable of artistic expression. The Roman forts discovered through spy satellites reveal the strategic thinking and engineering prowess of an empire that spanned continents. These discoveries are not just about the objects, but the stories they tell. They give us insight into the daily lives, beliefs, and societies of people who lived long before us. They remind us of our shared humanity and the incredible journey of human civilization across millennia. From ancient tales to the mystery of Oak Island, our journey continues, diving into a modern treasure hunt that could change history. Chapter 6. No More Secrets. The Dark Theories. The adventure on Oak Island, known for its centuries-old treasure hunt, has taken some fascinating turns recently, catching the eyes of many and sparking new theories about its mysterious past. Rick and Marty Lagina, along with their dedicated team, have been at the forefront of these discoveries, each finding bringing them closer to unraveling the island's secrets. Let's dive into these developments, exploring their implications and the fresh theories they've inspired. On a mission to uncover the island's hidden treasures, the team refurbished a deep shaft dating back to the 18th century, aiming to probe even deeper. Their efforts paid off when they stumbled upon a mysterious tunnel leading to the Baby Blob, a spot where traces of gold, silver, and other metals were found. This wasn't just luck. It resulted from advanced techniques and a testament to the island's rich history waiting to be uncovered. On another part of the island, Lot 5, the team's collaboration with archaeologist Laird Niven brought to light two stone structures that possibly predate the famed Money Pit. The discovery of an ancient Roman coin and a lead token on this lot suggests connections to Europe long before the Money Pit was even a thought. These finds challenge our understanding of who reached the island first and why. Their explorations haven't been without challenges. The team faced significant setbacks due to flooding in the Money Pit area, believed to be linked to the island's notorious flood tunnels. Despite this, their perseverance led to the discovery of potential man-made structures deep underground, hinting at more secrets lying in wait. The swamp area of the island, long shrouded in mystery, yielded yet another game-changer discovery. A new expert's insights have led Marty Lagina to suggest that this find could have worldwide impact. This, coupled with the unearthing of a coin-shaped object believed to be from Sardinia, strengthens theories linking the island to the medieval Knights Templar. Such connections could dramatically alter our understanding of history, suggesting the Templars' presence in North America long before it became known to the wider world. The excitement doesn't stop there. The team believes they may have found the elusive Chappelle Vault within the Money Pit. Named after William Chappelle, who in the 1930s recovered numerous artifacts from the pit, this vault has been a target for treasure hunters for decades. If the team has indeed found the vault, it could hold key pieces to the puzzle of Oak Island's history. Moreover, the discovery of a new wooden structure next to the ancient stone roadway in the swamp adds another layer to the island's complex story. This find, possibly linked to the theory of an ancient Spanish galleon buried in the swamp, opens up new avenues for exploration and speculation about the island's past and the people who once tread its grounds. These breakthroughs on Oak Island are more than just treasure hunting tales. They're glimpses into a past that's still very much alive beneath the surface. Each discovery brings the team closer to the treasure and weaves a richer narrative about the island's historical significance. Whether it's the potential Templar connections, the ancient artifacts, or the mysterious structures emerging from the depths, Oak Island holds its secrets tightly, revealing them piece by piece to those persistent enough to seek them out. As we follow the Laginas and their team on this journey, it's clear that Oak Island's story is far from over. With each digging season, new theories emerge, challenging our understanding of history and inviting us to question what we thought we knew about this enigmatic island. The discoveries made so far suggest a history marked by visits from ancient Europeans, strategic hiding places for invaluable treasures, and perhaps even activities by the Knights Templar. The implications of these findings are vast, suggesting that Oak Island was a site of significant historical importance, visited and utilized by people from far and wide for reasons that remain partially shrouded in mystery. As the team delves deeper into the island's secrets, they not only inch closer to discovering potential treasures, but also to unraveling a historical tapestry that could reshape narratives about exploration, settlement, and hidden histories in North America. From uncovering ancient secrets on Oak Island, we now step into a future filled with more mysteries and the promise of discoveries that keep the treasure hunt alive and thrilling. Chapter 7. The Horrifying Quest, Oak Island's Unspoken Dangers. At the heart of this ongoing saga is the recent discovery of a hatch guided by an old map from the 14th century, shared by historian Zena Halpern. This map had a mistake corrected by Matt Sant, pointing towards the hole under the hatch as a significant location, rather than two separate places. This light bulb correction led the treasure seekers to refocus their efforts with renewed vigor and direction. The island's lore is filled with tales of buried treasure, and each find adds a piece to the puzzle. From ancient coins dating back to the 17th century to a lead cross that might have connections to the Knights Templar, each artifact tells a story of those who once stepped foot on the island. Imagine holding a piece of history in your hands, like a decorative keyhole plate that might have once been part of a treasure chest, or a brooch set with a hand-cut garnet from the 1500s. These are not just items, they are whispers from the past, hinting at the lives of people who are now part of the island's mystery. The search on Oak Island is more than just a treasure hunt. It's a journey through time. The discovery of items from different eras, including a Roman pilum, suggests that the island's visitors came from far and wide, leaving behind a trove of items that span centuries. This makes Oak Island a unique place where history intertwines with the thrill of the hunt, where each discovery is a window into a past that is slowly being pieced together by those who dare to look. Plans for further exploration are ambitious and driven by a blend of history, science, and adventure. The use of geosurveys and magnetometer scans, revealing significant anomalies, is a leap towards understanding what lies beneath. These modern tools are the treasure hunter's eyes in the dark, allowing them to see beneath the surface and hinting at the potential of what could still be found. The corrected map and the focus on the hatch have opened up new avenues of search, promising that the story of Oak Island is far from over. As the hunt continues, each layer uncovered adds depth to the island's story. The mix of artifacts from different countries and eras paints a picture of a place that was once a crossroads for various cultures and adventures. It's a place where history is studied and felt, where the past comes alive with every dig and discovery. The hunt's future on Oak Island is as mysterious as its past. With each shovel of earth turned, the hunters step closer to unraveling the island's secrets, each finding a clue leading to the next. The journey is fueled by hope, the excitement of discovery, and the belief that the next dig could reveal something extraordinary. This is the essence of the Oak Island treasure hunt, a blend of history, mystery, and the eternal human quest for discovery. It's a story that continues to evolve, with each chapter adding to the legend of the island. Whether the treasure hunters will finally uncover the riches that are said to be hidden on the island remains to be seen. Yet it's clear that the true treasure of Oak Island might not be gold or gems, but the adventure itself and the stories that are waiting to be told. Moving from Oak Island's future mysteries to its legendary past, we see how this island's story has intrigued people for centuries, showing the endless quest for treasure and the secrets of history. Chapter 8: Oak Island's Curse, a Legacy of Greed and Betrayal. The legend of Oak Island began in 1795 when a young man named Daniel McGinnis, along with his friends, stumbled upon a curious depression in the ground, suggesting that the earth had been disturbed. This discovery, known as the Money Pit, began what would become the world's longest treasure hunt. This quest has attracted individuals from all walks of life, including a future president of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Over the years, the island has been poked, prodded, dug up, and explored in every conceivable manner. Treasure hunters have employed everything from simple shovels and picks to the most advanced technology available, all hoping to uncover the secrets that lie beneath. Despite their efforts, the island has kept its secrets well, offering up just enough in the way of artifacts and clues to keep the flames of curiosity burning. From mysterious stones inscribed with cryptic messages to pieces of ancient jewelry, every discovery has only deepened the mystery. The allure of Oak Island lies not just in the treasure that is rumored to be buried there, but in the stories and theories that have sprung up around it. Some believe that pirates like Captain Kidd and Blackbeard used the island as a hiding place. Others speculate that it may have been the repository for the wealth of secret societies such as the Freemasons or the Knights Templar. Some even suggest that the original manuscripts of Shakespeare's plays, hidden by Francis Bacon, are waiting to be found. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Oak Island saga is the array of characters it has attracted. From the original 3 teenagers who first dug into the Money Pit to the modern-day explorers like the Legina brothers, who have brought the hunt into the living rooms of millions through their television series, The Curse of Oak Island. Each generation of treasure hunters has brought its own theories, hopes, and dreams to the island, adding new chapters to the ongoing story. The quest for treasure on Oak Island has not been without its challenges. The island seems to protect its secrets jealously, with flooded tunnels, booby traps, and cave-ins thwarting the efforts of those who seek to uncover its mysteries. Yet the promise of untold riches and the possibility of making history have kept the spirit of the hunt alive. Franklin D. Roosevelt's involvement with Oak Island is a testament to the island's wide-reaching fascination. Before he became the 32nd President of the United States, Roosevelt was drawn to the mystery of Oak Island, investing in expeditions and even visiting the island himself. His interest in the treasure hunt was sparked by family stories and remained a lifelong passion, illustrating how the allure of Oak Island transcends time and status. Despite the advances in technology and the numerous expeditions that have sought to unravel the island's secrets, Oak Island remains an enigma. The treasure, if it exists, continues to elude discovery, and the true story of the island is yet to be told. The legacy of Oak Island is not just in the material wealth that may or may not be buried there, but in the journey of discovery itself. It is a reminder of the lure of the unknown and the human desire to explore and solve the mysteries of our past. What secrets do you think still lie hidden beneath Oak Island? And how might their discovery change our understanding of history? Let us know in the comments, smash that like and subscribe for more.